Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and this is the Vigorelli Institute. I am doing a viewer request video here. Thank you very much for that. They do come up. So here you go. So I had a request to review an old kid show from the turn of the century. This thing is 20 some odd years old. There are people alive today that never saw it because reasons. It's called Jackie Chan Adventures. And I love it. See, this came out when I was in like middle school or high school. That'll tell you how old I am. And when I very first saw it, it was Saturday morning. I just gotten home from studying night at my friend's house, and I was going, just watch this, fall asleep. So I turned it on, it was the very first episode, and holy crap was it good. Oh yeah. I'm watching this, and the art style's fantastic. The plot was tight. The world building made sense. I knew exactly what was going on. This thing's 20 minutes long. Satisfying story. So I watched the entire series. I watched it all the way through college. One year, I want to say it was my sophomore year of college, something like that. I actually dressed up as one of the characters for Halloween. I dressed up as Uncle, because Uncle was my favorite. Cool guy, hilarious. Loved him. And it was actually a pretty cool costume. It was on par with my Captain Morgan there, but that's another story. So, let's talk about the show, shall we? Alright, so this takes place in a universe where magic exists, but it's fallen out of cultural favor pretty much everywhere. Technology and rationalism has completely taken over, and the average person couldn't give a whatever about magic. Okay, it basically doesn't exist because it's not used. Here's the rub. It does exist, and there are actual demons. One of them is the big bad of the show. His name is Shang-Du. He is a dragon. He comes from another dimension where his family are like conquerors, rulers, etc. Okay, and he has set his sights on Earth. His power is fire. And he makes play for it. Humans beat him back, turn him into a statue, and then take all of his powers and scatter them into these itty-bitty little talismans that can fit in your palm of your hand. Each one marked for one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. And it makes sense. Some of them, like the ox talisman, is super strength. Okay, cool. The rabbit is speed. Sweet. The pig is laser eyes. Okay, deal. I don't see how you got that. It must have been, well, when they were writing this, they'll say, I don't know what to do for the pig, laser eyes, what the hell. Okay. Well, he can fly. Rooster? It's a bird. Okay. That's what I'm guessing was the issue there. Well, that's dumb. So you're saying it's good, but it has internal inconsistencies all throughout it. No. Yes, there's aspects of the world building that are outlandish, but they're consistent throughout the series, okay? Yes, when you get the pig thing, you can shoot laser beams out of your eyes, and it's really, really cool. But you don't get another ability later on because, well, we needed to have this happen to make the plot happen. It's just laser beams out of the eyes once you get the pig talisman, okay? Later on, we get to meet the rest of his family. There's a creature with water, there's one with air, there's another one with gravity, so he can make stuff levitate, and I remember this was right when I was kind of learning how to write. I said, okay, now let's say that the dude that can do the wind thing, the same treatment happens to him. How many talismans could we get out of that? Could we do all 12? And then my world, because I wasn't that skilled, the ability to do that kind of fell apart. Okay. Jackie is consistently Jackie, but he does technically have an arc. There is a shadow organization that is government called Section 13, and they would conceivably exist in this universe. I can see them being there. I can see them having a secret installation all throughout the world in order to monitor weird stuff like this and make sure that organized crime / magic does not happen. Now, just because you work for them doesn't mean you believe magic exists. So, the stand of Agent Black, who is Jackie's friend within the organization, makes sense. Okay? There's no weird political stuff in there because that wasn't part of the culture back then, which makes me happy. We don't have to go into why Jackie is single. He just is. We don't go into why necessarily Jade is living with him, other than, you know, she was a little brat back in China and her mom was going like, "Go live with your uncle in America. Drive me crazy." Okay? And we don't get into why Uncle likes mung beans and garlic. He just does. Okay? And it's always, always, always consistent. Okay? I love this show. I highly recommend it. I was able to find a few episodes on YouTube. It's called Throwback Tunes. And if you are brave and or stupid and also hopefully have a decent antivirus software, you can find the entire series floating out there on the net somewhere. However, I don't recommend doing it that way because, well, you might get a friend, and you don't want that friend. Okay? So, that's about all I've got for you regarding Jackie Chan Adventures. Again, highly recommended. Very internally consistent. Very good show to watch, regardless of your age. Okay? If you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on it. Also, give me any other shows you want me to review in this fashion. I kind of enjoy it. Okay? If you would like to help me out directly, feel free to visit Patreon. Link in the description. Tiers start at $1, go all the way to $3. I know, breaking the bank here. At level 2, that's the $2 mark, you can make suggestions and recommendations for shows, and you will also get noted in the show once I actually make it go live. Okay? So, take care, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.